Hey guys, HDV here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got a ton of more stuff to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, what we might be seeing in the next trailers, and also some more rumors and stuff, more speculation about what we saw in the last trailer, a bunch of stuff to go over today. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, this is quite interesting because we found out the file size for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So Pocozo tweeted out saying, so Scarlet and Violet's size is 10.2 gigabytes, lower than Sword and Shield's, which was 12.7 gigabytes, but higher than Pokemon Legends Arceus's, which was 6.2 gigabytes. Now, of course, this could easily change when the game actually comes out, but it is quite interesting to note that right now, Scarlet and Violet, which is a massive open world Pokemon game, is lower than Sword and Shield by like 2.5 gigabytes. So yeah, don't know if that's cause for concern or whether it's just going to get updated again when we get like more stuff, but either way, that is the size of the Generation 9 games. Breath of the Wild is 14.7 gigabytes, by the way, so what, 4.5 gigabytes smaller than obviously the Zelda open world game. So again, I don't think it's something to get worried about. I don't think it means that the game is going to be really small or anything like that, and again, it will get updated. It's just interesting that it is smaller than Sword and Shield by like 2.5 gig, and then of course 4.5 gig smaller than Breath of the Wild. Then he says, we'll see how big this open world actually is. So yeah, that's just the size of the Pokemon and Scarlet and Violet games, but again, it's very likely to change as the games get closer to release, but either way, right now, that is the size. The next thing that we're going to go over is this. So a dual pack has been announced for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So basically, Nintendo UK tweeted out a dual pack that includes Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, plus an exclusive golden dual game card steelbook will also launch on the 18th of November. So I don't know if this is UK exclusive or not, because obviously only Nintendo UK have tweeted out about it. I know that America and other parts of the world got really unfortunate, like they were dealt the short straw really when it came to like pre-orders and stuff for like Sword and Shield and Legends Arceus. So hopefully this is available for everyone. But yeah, a golden dual game card steelbook sounds pretty cool. We'll probably cop this myself, but the interesting thing about this is something that Colin tweeted me saying, saw this when I went to look at the pre-order for the double pack. Apparently local multiplayer confirmed thoughts. So when you come down to number of players, it says single system 1, but then it says local wireless 2 to 4, and then online 1 to 4. So local multiplayer seems to also be an option. I don't think it means that you can play like on the same Switch because it says single system 1, but obviously if you're like next to friends and stuff, and you can locally play like the multiplayer, and obviously we saw that it is co-op and stuff, and it looks incredible, but it isn't just online, so it is local as well. Didn't know if that was kind of already a given, but yeah, now it has been confirmed to be local and online. The next thing we're going to go over is this. So this was tweeted out by Pokemon Center, and it's all about kind of when we might be seeing the next trailers and what might be in the next trailers, etc. So they tweeted out saying, what's next for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet? Hopefully we will start to have trailers more often. Usually what happens now is after we get the second trailer, we get another trailer like every single month. So we'll get one in July, we'll get one in August, one in September, one in October, and then obviously the game comes out in November. There might also be like new gameplay images, new tidbits and stuff that kind of drop. Because obviously with like Legends Arceus and BDSP, I'm pretty sure they dropped the release date for those games and the box art just out of the blue. Like they didn't even announce it, they just dropped it on Twitter. They're like, here you go, have a bit of that. So again, they might do a couple of things like that where they just drop like, I don't know, like in previous years and stuff, they've dropped like hints and stuff for new Pokemon. Like we obviously had the Glimwood Tangle thing for Galarian Ponyta. We had the Surfetch thing on the website with like the whole Rotom thing. We had another one as well recently for Legends Arceus. It was Hisui and Zoro, I do believe. So we might get a couple of those things as well, which makes it a little bit more exciting. But yeah, we should be getting news now every single month on the lead up to the game. But now they say we will start to have trailers more often, around 1 per month. We can predict the contents of the next trailers based on previous games, since the marketing cycle of Pokemon is usually similar. So the July trailer will likely focus on new Pokemon, region information, and various mechanics. Of course, we still don't have the region name. That could be something that just dropped out of the blue. I feel like it's interesting, and that it's got more than meets the eye as well. The fact that they haven't dropped it yet maybe the region has like 2 different names. If there is this whole like past and future situation going on, maybe the region is called something different in Pokemon Scarlet because it's in the past, and it's called something different in Pokemon Violet because it's the future. So maybe that's why they haven't dropped that yet, because it's not like usually something that special like the region, and like they usually drop it straight away. But yeah, the fact that they've kind of held off after 2 trailers makes me think that there's more than meets the eye with it. Anyway, in August, we usually get a big trailer which reveals the main new game mechanic. So of course we got like a snippet of that at the end of the second trailer with the Pokeball with all like the diamonds and stuff in the background. The spawns, combat mechanics, and regional forms. So again, in August, you just expecting more Pokemon, loads more information about the gimmick most likely. But I mean, there's gonna be new Pokemon in like every single trailer most likely, and like new characters and stuff. That's just kind of a given. But yeah, August is usually quite a big trailer. He also says the starter evolutions are normally not revealed before release. I think they're talking about the 3rd and final stage, because we usually get the 2nd stage starters before the games drop, and then when the games drop, that's when we get the 3rd stage. Of course, everything gets leaked in like November, so if you do want to see the starters and stuff, then you don't have to go very far, you just have to check Twitter around November. But yeah, I think the 2nd stages will get dropped probably in like August or something, maybe September time, and then yeah, the 3rd stages will be when the game comes out. But that's what you can kind of expect to see in the next couple of trailers. But yeah, I mean, just more information about the games coming soon. We don't have to go on another 3-month drought, which is obviously very, very useful. The next thing I wanted to talk about is the vehicle legendary situation. It was posted on r/PokeLeaks by Pokémon Trainer, saying the vehicle legendary theory actually makes a lot of sense. So reasons: 1, wheel like neck and kind of chest pieced. Number 2 is Miraidon got thrusters such as those on futuristic motorcycles from movies. Number 3, Ku's dog riddle. Number 4, Koraidon got a handlebar like horns and have an edgy haircut like those strong bikers from old movies. Number 5, the possible concept of past versus future. I personally love the legendaries. The designs are great. At first I didn't know why Koraidon, my favorite one, got a wheel on its bust, but then I remembered Ku's dog riddle and the rumor of the rideable legendaries. I can't wait for a new trailer with more new Pokemon. So yeah, past, future. So the present legendary is missing. So obviously it's not confirmed that we're going to get like a 3rd legendary, because like I'm pretty sure Eternatus had like nothing to do with Zacian and Zamazenta. It was just kind of there that they had to stop. But yeah, it does seem that Koraidon and Miraidon are obviously the past and future Pokemon, so there might be one for the present. Maybe there could even be like some massive situation going on where like the timeline is just shaking and going really badly because the legendaries are having a squabble, and then the present legendary has to come and sort it out. Like Rayquaza having to sort out Kyogre and Groudon. Like maybe the 3rd legendary is the hero legendary that we've had in previous games. Anyway, assuming there is even a 3rd, Eternatus had nothing to do with Zacian and Zamazenta, and Calyrex being the King's Crown wasn't even really explored at all, which was a letdown. Why did it have a blue Gigantamax aura? Eternatus was a dragon, Zacian and Zamazenta are knights, Calyrex is a king with a mount. They are medieval fairy tale group, that's their connection. Knight dragons and kings with mounts go hand in hand. To add to this, Zacian and Zamazenta's whole thing where they wielded special power strong against Dynamax, and Eternatus was a dragon whose wicked power was the source of Dynamax. You might be right, how would I forget that? I was just thinking about how, what if we get this 3rd legendary or even a pre-evolution of these new legendaries? This will allow us to travel before we encounter the box legendaries. It could also represent the present, and now that I'm thinking out loud, how wild would it be if it's based off of a hybrid vehicle? A hybrid vehicle I feel is a very present, along with the rumors of changing types sort of gimmick. This hybrid Pokemon can be or allow literally any type to combine depending upon what the situation calls for. I don't know, so many thoughts and theories. Personally, like everything I've seen. Yeah, I mean, a pre-evolution for these two could be kind of mad, to be fair. Like, if we had a pre-evolution and then, like, in Scarlet, in the past, it evolves into this, but then in the future, it evolves into this. But at the same time, this literally looks like it was super man-made, so I don't know, do man-made Pokemon really get evolutions? I mean, I guess they do, because Titanol got one, but it doesn't really make sense, but they do get evolutions, so yeah, I don't really know what I'm talking about like that. But yeah, I mean, a pre-evolution could work for these two, and it could just be like a split evolution again, like we got with Cosmog and Cosmome evolving into Lunala and Solgaleo. And the last thing I want to go over isn't anything to do with Scarlet and Violet, just kind of Pokemon making bank, really. They've uploaded the financial results and stuff, and this is basically it. So it was a record year for the company, no mean feat considering its successful history, with the following numbers given fiscal year ending 20th of Feb. So in sales, it made 204 billion yen, which is $1.6 billion, up 70.4% from the last fiscal year. The operating profit, 59 billion yen, so another $460 million, up 115%. and the net profit is $320 million, up 123%. So Pokemon are making absolute bank. These numbers will not likely be hard to repeat in the next set of results, simply due to the stacked lineup of games that benefited the company last year. Big hitters that fell in the financial year with the latest official sales figures from Nintendo: New Snap 2.4, Legends Arceus 12.64, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl 14.65. It's worth noting that Nintendo's figures cover a different period compared to the Pokemon Company's fiscal year. So yeah, basically the Pokemon making bank. I mean, and this is also good to see as well, because it means that they'll, hopefully, you'd like to think that they're going to pump more money into the games and stuff. You know, if they're making more money, you'd like to think that they're going to use that money. And obviously they're going to make like profits and stuff like that. But it is quite interesting. But yeah, hopefully it does mean that they go on to do bigger and better things. But anyway, that's going to be everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Drop a like if you did. Let's try and hit 500. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you're brand new. And until next time, peace.